In other news this afternoon, it's been 5 years since 3 children were murdered in their Phoenix home, and today their mom was given 3 consecutive life sentences. 12 News journalist Jade Cunningham was in the courtroom as both sides spoke about this particular case. She joins us live now in the newsroom with more details on what they shared. And Jade, another possible answer as to why this happened.
Right, and of course that's the question that everyone has, right? Good evening, everyone. Rachel Henry's lawyer mentioned several factors that may have led to the murders of her children. He also mentioned she's accepted responsibility for the crimes committed. Wearing an orange jumpsuit and face mask, Rachel Henry sat quietly as a judge officially accepted her plea agreement.
Henry, is there anything you wish to say?
No, Judge.
Oh, okay.
In January 2020, the bodies of her 3 children, all under the age of 4, were found in the living room of their home near South 24th Street and Southern Avenue.
Can I get your name, ma'am?
Court documents later showed Henry saying to them as she smothered them and placed them on the couch as if they were napping. The state Friday saying the emotional toll has impacted more than just family.
A lot of the fire personnel thought, because there was a miscommunication, they thought it was a drowning call. They thought they were responding out to a scene to try to save children. Some of the personnel, the first responders, are still in therapy and have been affected by what happened, even though this was 5 years ago.
Henry initially pled not guilty, making her case eligible for the death penalty. But last December, she accepted a plea deal, which instead meant life behind bars.
She had a duty to protect her children from anyone or anything who would try to harm them. But unfortunately, in this case, she was that thing. She is going to have to think about this and the effect that it's had for the rest of her life, and I hope she does.
Hi, pretty girl.
We believe the sentence in this case is appropriate. We can never bring back the lives of these 3 children.
The big question, though, why? Her team saying there were a variety of factors that may have led to the tragedy, including postpartum depression and an alcohol-related disorder.
We've investigated this case. It is still kind of a mystery in the sense that we may never know exactly what was going on that day with Rachel. And Rachel can't explain it or remember it herself in any articulable way that can make sense.
Rachel showed no emotion throughout Friday's hearing, only embracing her legal team before leaving the room in silence.
She will be punished for the rest of her life. Not only will she be imprisoned and given no chance to get out, but she will live with the knowledge of the gravity of her offenses and must live with without the loving presence of her children for the rest of her life.
Well, after today's sentencing, I asked Rachel's lawyer if friends and family who were there had any comment. They declined, but you could really tell their hearts still broken by this unthinkable tragedy. Rachel.
Yeah, and you can just hear other people's hearts break along with hearing the mother talking to the kids in those videos. Jade, thanks for tracking that story for us.